Hey guys, welcome to another show on Mondays type thing. I feel like that's become the actual intro of the show after not having an intro for a while. Anyway, as you saw by the title, this is the State of the Show's address. Basically what I want to bring you in this video is where I am with all of the shows and the future of them, possibly. Currently, I have, for the past 7 weeks, I have consistently put out 3 videos a week. I've put out a show on Mondays on Monday, a show with issues on Wednesday, and a show with reviews on Saturday. And I've been doing that for the past 7 weeks. I just came to this realization like yesterday. But that's been good. I've been sticking to my schedule consistently for almost 2 months now. And I'm pretty sure at this point, especially from the past 2 months, well yeah, the past 7 weeks, whatever, I have gotten into a groove with the schedule. And what that is and this is like, show with reviews is loose because it depends on the comics or the movie that comes out that week. All I know is that there will be a show with reviews on Saturday. And it's the same thing with the show on Mondays. It's barely ever planned. Like, I'm recording this the Sunday before this comes out, so tomorrow this video goes up. And most of the time it's because I can't plan ahead with that. But the thing that really does need planning ahead is the show with issues, because that's the big one, that's the one that takes time, and the one that everyone comes to watch, and at least I think. And the reason that it takes time is because it takes a lot of editing, as you see in the show. It's a very heavily edited show, and it's a very heavily researched show. And the biggest part of that is thinking of topics. And the way that I've kind of handled that is I've tried to slowly introduce topics that can be not so planned, if you know what I mean. So, an example of that would be the Power Hour and the Parallels segment. I have one of those each month, or 2 of those each month, I guess. I have a Parallels and a Power Hour every month, and that allows me a little bit of freedom to know that when I'm at the top of each month, I plan out the 4 videos, or 5, depending on how many Wednesdays are in that month, that are going to be happening. So, for example, at the start of August, I said, we're going to have a Parallels on Reed Richards, because Fantastic Four is coming out, and we're going to have a Power Hour on someone. The point is, the other 2 weeks, or the other rest of the time, will be filled with more creatively, what's the word I'm looking for? More creatively fulfilling videos, like the Should You Read Comics with Music, or the Does Deadpool Actually Break the Fourth Wall video. Stuff like that. So, if a month has 4 Wednesdays in it, I will have a Parallels, a Power Hour, and 2 question videos, or 2 more creative videos, if you catch my drift. So that's the state of the show with issues. The show with reviews, for a while there, was comics, movie, but that's just because movies were coming out like crazy, and that was just happenstance. But the show with reviews will be, unless there's a movie coming out, will be 3 comics per video. So that's the state of the show with reviews. Show on Monday, as intended, is who fucking cares? It's anything and everything. So plans going forward. Plans in the future. Where do I want to go? Do I want to stagnate with this schedule and just keep bringing new things to the table in the actual videos themselves? Or do I want to present new ideas with new types of videos? And that's what I'm kind of latching onto for now. Ideally, and especially in today's YouTube world, to be successful, you need to have a lot of content out each week. And it needs to be quality for people to actually subscribe, but for people to watch you and find you, it's a good idea to have a lot of stuff going out each week, which is why I have 3 videos a week. But I don't think that's enough. And it's not just because people are pressuring me into saying you should have more videos out. In fact, I don't think anyone's ever told me that. It's just a personal thing where I want to have a 5 video a week schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want that. And I'm working towards that right now. The problem is, I don't have any ideas. Well, I do have ideas, but the one solid idea that I have now is the show that's live. The idea behind that is that it's a live show. So every Thursday, is just the tentative date, I would stream to YouTube or Twitch. It's probably going to be YouTube, because that's where my audience is. And I would just I would play a game, I would answer questions, I would maybe bring people on to interview, and it would be like an hour-long broadcast every Thursday, just to connect with you guys, talk to you guys live, for those of you that don't use Twitter and stuff, or just update you or play some games, just because I personally, I really like streaming. And then if this would happen, if I decided to do the show that's live, the only way it would work is if I find a Tuesday spot and I move the Saturday show with reviews back to Friday. Originally it was on Friday because that's what made the most sense to me. Wednesday video, break in between, Friday video. And I moved it to Saturday because I didn't have enough time to get the show with reviews out. But now that I have kind of a more consistent flowing schedule, and my schedule has kind of opened up more for other reasons, I have more time to actually do the video. That's kind of what I'm leaving you with here is, do you have any ideas for what I could bring you? It could be anything. Comic related would be good, but it doesn't have to be. So an ideal schedule for me would be the show on Mondays on Monday, the mystery show, whatever it's going to be, on Tuesday, the show with issues on Wednesday, the show that's live on Thursday, and the show with reviews on Friday. And then the weekends would be a break for me, or more time to prepare for the next week, or just like a break from YouTube so your sub boxes don't get blown up. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to aim for. So let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for something I could do on Tuesday. So yeah, let me know in the comments some ideas for Tuesday's thingamabob. This is, by the way, this is just a quick disclaimer, this won't happen for a while. The show that's live I could potentially start like this week, but I don't want to. I want to, if I'm going to do the show that's live, I want to have that 5-day schedule set and done. So there's your incentive. If you want a weekly live show, provide me with some ideas for a Tuesday show, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. Next time, like I said in the last video, I get a haircut, because my hair's long. It needs to go. Bye-bye.